Hey everyone, David here with Headset Advisor. Just received the brand new Bose Videobar VB-S. This is the smaller version of the new Bose VB1 that we had reviewed earlier this year. So this is the smaller, condensed version that's a little bit more simple, but is going to have a little less audio for your smaller conferencing rooms. So let's get into this review right now. Now the look and design of this Bose VB1, of course, with anything Bose, you're gonna get a high-end feel, nice fit and finish, all feels professional. It has 4K lens. It also can do 2160p. It has 5x digital zoom, and it has 4 microphones built into this bar, which we're gonna demo out later in this video, so stay tuned for that. And that's great because it's able to kind of concentrate the people in the meeting. So if you wanna cut out some sound in the corner, you can do that through the software, and it's just automatically trying to focus in on the voices that are designed for the meeting. So it has some intelligent voice pickup that they call beam steering, and just allows you to have a better audio conference. And it does 30 frames per second on the video, which makes the video footage feel more natural and is good for video conferencing. Now, the way this connects is through a USB-C port on the back of the video bar, which plugs into the computer either USB-A or USB-C. And the other port that it has is a power port, and that is the only 2 ports you have, is the USB-C and the power port in the back of this bar. Now, it is compatible with all of your leading video conferencing platforms like Microsoft Teams, RingCentral, Zoom. It is a plug and play device, so it's gonna be connecting to the computer for all your video and audio speakers and microphone. So it's all built into one small device. You have a remote control that you can use, but you can also use the Bose Work app, which allows you to adjust your zoom. It also allows you to adjust your auto framing, which I'll demo out later as well here in just a minute. But you can control a lot of the settings through this Bose Work software. This Bose VB-S video conferencing unit is designed for your smaller rooms, say about 6 people in a room max. It has a microphone pickup range of about 13 feet, so you don't want to be further than 13 feet away from the conferencing unit. So this is going to be more for your huddle rooms. You have a handful of people in a meeting, and this is what that device is going to be perfect for. And the MSRP of this device is $799, which I think is relatively priced for the market. You get the high-end audio quality, you get a lot of the advanced features like auto framing, the beam forming microphones. So it brings an overall good value for the price point and the Bose name quality behind it. All right, so this is what the video quality looks like through the Bose VB-S. This is full 4K, and I'm zoomed in just a little bit. So with the remote control, I will go ahead and zoom out just a little bit so you can see a little of the studio setup we got here. So let's zoom all the way out. That is about, we're at about 5 feet away from me. So let's zoom all the way in. So that's the full 5x zoom. So if you could imagine a slightly bigger room, you can really zoom in on people and be able to see them. Now I do want to show you the app so you can see all the things that you can adjust through the Bose Work. But one note is we're using RingCentral that's powered by Zoom. So make sure when you're on your video meetings that you go to your video settings and make sure you use the HD mode. Otherwise, it's gonna look a little grainy and not as good as it could. So as you can see, it makes a big difference as far as the audio quality or the video quality when you don't have that HD mode. So let me just turn that back on so you can see it. Just make sure to get the maximum value out of that 4K camera. Look how much clearer that picture is now going through there, so you can take full advantage of that Bose 4K video footage. All right, now let us go into the Bose Work application. Let me stop the video footage so we can see that here. All right, now we have it loaded up in the app, and just like the remote, it has the same controls. You can zoom in, or you can just drag this zoom bar on the app. You can set pre-settings 1 and 2 if you want. And then of course, when you're zoomed in, you can do the pan tilt zoom feature, or you can hit the home and zoom out fully. You can also adjust your sound bar. But then with the Bose Work configuration app, you can go to this little administration icon, type in password, capital B as in Bose, 123 exclamation point. Show that password there for you. That's the default password, which can be updated for security purposes. And this gives you access to so many different features. Gives you your firmware. You can have your profile identity. Gives you the same controls for your video. And what this can be done from an admin perspective is you can actually manage a whole company-wide, all of your Bose devices directly through the admin side of this platform. So you can log in, see all of your devices and manage them remotely from, so you don't have to go to each room to manage each device. You can remotely manage all your Bose devices. And the Bose VB-S also has the ability to be able to do auto framing, and I want to show you that feature here. So through the software, you can have it enabled, and then once you turn it on, you have 2 options. You can do group conferencing mode, which is going to try to get whoever is in the room all framed up. So if I had somebody, over here, it's going to try to get 2 people within frame at all time. Now, if you go individual, it's going to try to find who is talking and try to frame up who is speaking. So let us try this out and see how this goes. As it's trying to follow me as I'm moving around, it is going to continue following me and try to get me more in frame and get it looking to be a better picture. So it works really well and gives you the added flexibility and functionality to be able to have people be more a part of the conference rather than looking at somebody very far away and not being able to see them very well. So nice feature to have. All right, and as I mentioned, the Bose VB-S has 4 microphones built in, and I'm showing a display of the microphones and which direction it's trying to pick up audio, and you can actually adjust the mic pickup range. So for example, I have a blender over here. You can see that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that on, and I'm going to mute out some of that sound, and I'm going to see if the blender gets blocked out on this noise. So let's go ahead and turn that on. And then I'm just going to drag up this mute. As you can see, the icon is picking up that sound. So I'm going to roll it all the way up over there like that. I'm even going to do to that point. So it's really just trying to pick up my voice over here. So we're going to see if that makes a difference in the audio quality. So what did you think of the microphone performance of the Bose VB-S? When I listened back to the audio, I was quite impressed for a video conferencing unit that's supposed to pick up noise going on around you. It was actually able to block out that blender noise by about 50%. So if you have distracting noise in the room, you can use the software to help eliminate some of that noise pickup and allow you to have a better video conference, which can certainly help. In regards to the speaker quality for a unit that only weighs about 2 pounds and it's very small, it actually puts out a really good sound. And you can pair up your mobile phone and use it as a full speaker phone for your mobile phone. So if you just want to do an audio call from your cell phone. You can do that with this, and the music playing through this speaker actually sounded quite good, a good balance of bass and a good amount of volume. And especially for your video conference calls, you can hear people's voices clearly, which is always important when deploying video conferencing units to your offices. Now, I will say this is a device that needs to be plugged into a computer. So if you're looking for an all-in-one system for Microsoft Teams or Zoom, and you just want it easy for users to use, this is one that needs to be plugged into a laptop or computer of some kind. But having one USB cable to connect it to your computers is super simple. Our team here at Headset Advisor are experts with all of these devices. So if you need help with a recommendation, please reach out to our team. You can call us, email us, live chat with us on our website. We would love to help you out. And we will also put a link to this video bar. Go check it out. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future reviews like this one. If you enjoyed this video review, you might enjoy the bigger Bose VB1 review. So check that video out right here. Think you'll like it. That's all I got for you. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.